Hey, did you know that nationally home prices increased by 18.8%? Do you want to find out how much homes appreciated by in Arlington Heights and northwest suburbs in Chicago? Take a look at our How is the Market show. Hey, this is Mike Zapart with Compass, and I want to welcome you to our show, How is the Market? We're going to start with the sold prices. So we saw a lot of home appreciation happening in 2021. When we finished the year in 2020, the average sold price was $355,000. When we're finishing the year now in 2021, the average sold price is $400,000. That represents $45,000 in home appreciation gains, which is about 12.6%. We saw big price swings, big trends happening last year. In January of 2021, the average sold price was $342,000, and in the highest recorded month in July, we saw the prices jump up to $432,000. The biggest price increase has happened between the months of February and March, when we saw the properties appreciate by 16%. We saw a lot of bidding wars, a lot of multiple offer situations in 2021. First time ever, we noticed our sold price ratio to asking price ratio came over 100%, and it happened in 3 consecutive months. In May, June, and July, the sold price ratio came over 100%. In 2020, buyers were able to secure about 2.7% discounts during the negotiations. In 2021, that situation changed a lot. Sellers saw a lot of activity, a lot of showings, a lot of multiple offer situations, and they became less negotiable. That number for the discounts came in at 1.14% during the negotiations. So again, on the $400,000 home, average negotiated price was about 1.14% lower, which represents about $4,500. So if your strategy was to start your bidding at 20, 30, 40% below the asking price, that wasn't a winning strategy in 2021. Let's talk about sold numbers. So looking over year-to-year statistics, in 2020, we saw 1,962 homes sold and transferred to the new owner. In 2021, that number jumped to 2,135 homes that found a new owner. That's about 8.8% increase, and about 173 new homes found a new property owner. That number would be a lot higher if we had more homes to sell in this market. Let's talk a little bit about new listings. The new listing number came in at 2,946 listings that came into the market in 2021. That number is about 300 less listings than the year before, and the decrease is about 9.3%. So we had a lot less supply, and that caused the numbers to go up and the sold prices to go up by about 12.5%. Since we're talking about supply, months of supply of homes on the market has been steadily dropping since beginning of 2020. In January of 2020, that number started at 4.3 months of inventory. In December of 2021, that number is only at 1.5 months. That's a big drop of about 2.8 months of supply on the market. Because of the low supply, not a lot of new listings, that number is dropping, and it's very depressed right now. Because this number is only at 1.5 months, we can expect the prices for new homes to go up, and again in 2022. One of my favorite statistics that we track on this How is the Market show is the number of showings. When I checked the local MLS in 2021, we had 57,000 showings recorded by local agents. That's only about 700 showings less than a year ago. With all the media coverage, with all the pent-up demand, with all the buyers searching online, that number pretty much stayed the same. So again, if we take a look at laws of supply and demand, at a lot lower supply, demand's pretty much stayed the same, and that's what caused our prices to go up by double digits in 2021. Let's talk about forecasts for 2022. First, we're going to start with the price appreciations. Fannie Mae is predicting the home prices are going to go up by 7.4%. Freddie Mac is predicting 7% appreciation, and the Mortgage Association network is showing about 5.1% appreciation. Average between those three sources about 6.5%. All the available credible sources are saying the home prices are going to appreciate in 2022. Let's talk about a little bit about interest rates. Interest rates right now are 3 to 3.1%, and all the available sources are saying that the mortgage rates are going to increase in next year. Fannie Mae is showing that interest rates are going to go up to 3.4%. Freddie Mac is saying 3.7%, and the Mortgage Association are saying they're going to be about 4%. So average between all those three sources is about 3.7%. Again, when I looked and I checked, all the credible available sources are saying the interest rates are going to go up in 2022. So let's recap this really quickly. Average $400,000 home financed with 10% down with a 30-year fixed mortgage at 3% interest rate in 2021 would cost about $1,514 monthly. When we take the same home and we take into consideration all the predictions showing the interest rates going up, property values going up, a $428,000 home with a 10% down, a 30-year fix at 3.75% is going to have a mortgage rate of $1,777. That's $263 more monthly because of the available higher interest rates and the increased property values. My predictions for 2022 are very similar. I believe we're going to have an exciting year with a low inventory. A lot of multiple offer situations are going to happen for move-in ready, renovated homes, especially in the months of March and April. That's where there's a lot of buyer demand. I believe prices are going to increase between 7 to 8%, which is going to cause the higher price of about $28,000 to $30,000 on average home. Buyers, you have to be ready. You got to have your pre-approval, all your documentation, all the requirements, know where you want to live, and make quick, decisive decisions if you want to secure the next home. Home sellers, this is a great news for you. The prices are going to go up. You might be able to sell your home in the spring market for a little bit more money. But if you decide to overprice your home and you're going to miss the spring market, you're not going to get the offer that you like in the spring, you might end up chasing the market with multiple price reductions, and ultimately you're going to sell the home in the second part of the year for a little bit less money. I believe due to the interest rates going up, there's going to be some situations where buyers are not going to be able to get qualified or afford a home that they really like, and they will have to make some concessions, give up on some of the requirements, and ultimately settle for a cheaper, lower price home. Again, we're up for a very exciting 2022. If you're a home buyer, you don't know where to start, reach out. We'll show you how to get better prepared to purchase a home. If you want to take a look at all our statistics, all our numbers, I'm here. I can share those with you. If you're a home seller, you don't know how to get your home ready, we have special programs for people just like you to make your home sparkle and sell for top dollar in 2022. From our whole team to you, Happy New Year's. I have you have a wonderful 2022. If you have any questions, reach out. I'm here to help. Talk to you soon.